Trojan Felly, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. Listen, I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen this morning. Listen, we got to talk about Coach Eric Henderson. Listen, he's straight up making some moves, man. We already knew that this was going to take place. We knew that it was going to happen. You guys know I just did an interview with Carlon Jones, and look, man, he talked about Eric Henderson, the impact that he thinks he's going to make. And look, man, you're talking about a guy that was with the Rams, a guy that was he started off in college, and now he's making his way back to college, and it's straight up go time. So let's talk about Eric Henderson and the impact that he's making. There's a couple of guys that are on the radar, and look, this guy right here that we get ready to talk about, he has not, as far as I know, no coach has visited him from USC yet. I've looked on his profile, his Twitter, and he's had several different coaches, but he has not had a coach from USC quite yet. So, and now Eric Henderson is officially in the mix with this kid, and we're going to talk about him, man. This is a special kid. I think it's straight up go time. Let's take a look at his information. Also, I want to talk about the Big Ten rankings as well. You guys could tell me if you agree with this. I don't necessarily agree with this, and I'll tell you why. But let's talk about Myron Charles. This is a kid, according to On3, he's a four-star prospect, big defensive lineman, 6'5", 260 pounds, and I think it's straight up go time with him. This is him right here. We'll start looking at his film real quick. He's a big boy, man. You guys can hit me. We haven't been able to get these guys as of late, but I think now it's going to start moving and grooving. We did get Carlon Jones. We did get Jide Abasari, but check this kid out here, man. Look at how explosive he is. Look how he just really just bulldozed everybody, man. Pretty quick for his size, 6'5", 270 pounds, and he's out of Port Charlotte, Florida. And as I stated, his name was Myron Charles. He's 128th player overall in the country and number 16 D lineman in the country, according to On3, number 20 player in the state of Florida, man. So you guys can hit me in the comment section. You guys can tell me what you think. We'll take a look at Coach Henderson as well. He's on the recruiting trail, and I'm telling you, it's straight up go time. I think we can start seeing a lot of guys from all over, big-time guys. I showed you guys last week, the young guy from New Orleans, Louisiana, was coincidentally is from Coach Henderson is from that same area. But this kid here, man, he's a monster. I mean, this is what you want. He's at IMG Academy. I'm sorry. He's at Port Charlotte High School. I'm getting these guys mixed up. He's at Port Charlotte High School in Port Charlotte, Florida, and he's just an absolute monster. And you see him here. So let's take a look real quick at Coach when he was on the recruiting trail with them. This was just yesterday. He posted this up. And you see him here. Coach is now going everywhere. And this is what I'm loving about this new coach, because I think he feels it in the atmosphere. He kind of senses the moment, and he's taking full advantage and full authority with this, man. And now you see this kid. I haven't seen one coach from USC at this kid's school. So, look, man, you guys can hit me in the comment section. You guys can tell me what you think. This is Myron Charles, big-time kid from the state of Florida. And now we have Coach that's sitting there with him, man. So hit me in the comments. Drop those comments. What do you guys think? I'll let you guys take a look at those real quick one more time as it relates to this film, because this guy is a powerful, powerful kid. And then I want to get into these Big Ten rankings, man, because I think they kind of lost in the sauce with USC. I think USC is going to surprise a lot of people. But you see him here able to pursue a guy. And right now he's playing, I guess he's kind of considered to be like a defensive end. But look, he's so big right now. I think this kid is going to probably be a defensive tackle. So you guys hit me in the comments. You guys tell me what you think. This is Myron Charles. Now, let's take a look at this Big Ten rankings. So here's the Big Ten rankings, man. You guys can tell me what you think about it. This is the power rankings that they have. And apparently they think USC is going to be ranked 6th according to their power rankings. We'll just go through them real quick. This is for next season. Of course, they got Ohio State number 1. I'm not going to dispute that. Ohio State absolutely dominated in the transfer portal. You guys know they just picked up the big-time quarterback from Alabama. Of course, they got Will Howard as well, 2 quarterbacks. And they got Aaron Nolan sitting there on the side as well. So you got 2 quarterbacks, and then they got Trayshawn Jenkins, big time running back from Ole Miss. I mean, so Ohio State is absolutely moving and grooving. So look, I don't dispute that. They're number one. Would you put Oregon number two? I'm not sure. Until they show me coaching, they had talent last year, but they got out coached by Washington. So I'm not putting Oregon at number two. I'm sorry. And then number three, I'm not putting Michigan at number three. Michigan is probably going to lose Jim Harbaugh, right? They're also probably going to lose. They're losing the running back, and then they're going to lose the quarterback. So is Michigan going to be that same team? I don't think so. As I stated, I think I stated yesterday, they had a team full of seniors. It took them a while to get there, but they finally got there. They did beat Ohio State 2 years in a row, but Michigan did not. Michigan did not. They did not win the championship until this year, and so my thing is that we can't just crown them all of a sudden just because they won the national championship. If their head coach is gone, I'm not crowning anybody. Penn State number 4, the jury's still out on that. I don't like what they did against Ole Miss this year, so I'm not putting Penn State at number 4. They got beat by Ole Miss, Jackson Dart, and they're proving when you have a little offense that's coming like Lincoln Riley's offense, an offense like the way Jackson Dart and them did, I think they might be lost in the sauce. So I'm not picking Penn State. And then you got Iowa. They got blown out in the bowl game against Tennessee. Why would I pick them? And then they got us at number 6. Man, they are lost in the sauce. I'm not buying it. Wisconsin number 7, UCLA number 8, and then you see here Washington is number 9 in the conference. And then they're going to have Rutgers number 10, Nebraska number 11, and then they're going to have Michigan State number 12. Northwestern is going to be number 13. 14 is going to be Maryland. 15 is going to be Illinois. 16, Minnesota. And then 17, Purdue. 18 is going to be Illinois. So, man, you guys can hit me in the comments, man. Where do you guys think USC is going to rank in the Big Ten coming up? I think we're going to surprise some people. I think we built on a couple of things. I think we got some offensive linemen that 2 years in a row we're building on, and I think we're going to be better than what a lot of people think. I will, as I stated, like to pick up a couple of more in the transfer portal, man. So you guys can hit me in the comment section. You guys can tell me what you think about that. You guys already know where you find me. Drop those comments. What do you think about Eric Henderson already hitting the road and getting it on and popping, on and cracking, man? Listen, you guys already know where you can find me. It's going to be USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. Listen, I'm out of here. Until later on, listen, everybody stay blessed. Don't forget, make sure you get up, get out, and make some things happen. Until later on, fight on, fight on, fight on.